We created the triple discipline baccalaureate degree when we started to think like students. We recognized that we have turns out 42 minors within the College of Arts and Sciences, and there are another 28 or 30 outside of the college, and we recognize that these are valuable curricular programmatic opportunities for students, and in our view they've been underutilized. So what excites me most is the fact that students are able to hack our catalog. I've been really impressed and surprised, frankly, at some of the combinations that students have come up with. These are programs that we don't have on the books, in fact, and these are programs that are probably pretty rare at most state institutions. So allowing students to recombine minors to come up with these really unique combinations is pretty powerful stuff. A combination that may not obviously look like a nice triple from my perspective might make a lot of sense from the perspective of the student who has certain background, certain strengths, and certain ambitions. So that's always the interesting part for me. And since we have, I think it's 68 minors on the books right now, when you run the combinatorial possibilities, it turns out there are over 50,000 possibilities. So it really stretches the imagination to see what our students might come up with.
I'm doing the 3D and I'm getting a minor in math, physics, and leadership. And I chose those because I had declared mechanical engineering as a freshman, and I did that for 3 years, and then I decided that it wasn't exactly what I wanted to do. I still really liked the STEM fields, and then the 3D came about, and it was the perfect opportunity because I could still do math and physics, which is mainly what the engineering degrees are composed of, but I could do it in a lesser degree where it fit my academic needs, and then I could also apply it to leadership, which is helpful for me as a student athlete, and then hopefully I can apply that in my future career. I think it's really beneficial for student athletes because, especially in STEM, to do a STEM major, first of all, and any engineering degree as not a student athlete is really hard. But when you're a student athlete, on top of practices and weights and traveling when you're in season, it's really hard to keep up, and you have to be a great student, first of all, and then you also have to be a great athlete. And then I think the 3D is just great for student athletes because they can pick specifically what they want to do. They already are good at things in their sports, and maybe those will translate. The leadership certificate, I think, is a good option. And you can pick specifically what you want. So I think it's great for student athletes and also for regular students because you're pretty much making your own degree with the minors that are offered here, and there's a ton of minors you can choose from. So you can pick and choose and kind of create something that you really feel you can be successful at.